All right, we're live. I think. I'm waiting to see the timer move. There it is. All righty. Been a silly, stupid morning. It's about as nice as I can be about it. All right. Somehow I got my Disney Plus account hacked by some flaming piece of shit. So I spent the morning taking care of that and taking care of other streaming accounts this morning just to make sure everything's totally locked down. I mean, that was one of the few things I didn't have a PIN or dual authentication on. So yeah, that was pissing me off. Hey Tiny, how's it going? Let me grab the right controller here. Oh my god. No dogs this morning. They're in with their mama and I didn't feel like getting them. 350,000 air assassinations. I think we're going to end up doing that this week sometime. Oh, I have to I was thinking that we were screwed and I wasn't going to get any sound and I had this plugged in. I was planning to play Halo today because the campaign came out. At least I believe it came out. And it's a massive download and it's taking forever. So maybe Halo this afternoon. So we'll see. But we're going to burn everything down. No dogs. Dogs maybe later. Tuna's in here, but you know. Does anybody care that Tuna's in here? Tuna cares. Let's see. Tuna's just a laying around kind of gal. Let's see. I need to deactivate and reactivate. See, there's the tuna. We'll put that on. We care. Tuna's probably like, I don't care. I don't even know what quest we're questing for. What are we doing? Read the letter from Sugar. Okay. I guess we'll read the letter. Is that going to be under miscellaneous? Can't be under books. Someone please help. Group of necromancers experimenting conjuring zombies. I mean, we've read that one already. Okay, so we have that. There we go. Group of bandits have stolen something of great value to my family's kingdom. The headman's cleaver fled to Skyrim like cowards. We believe they're remnant members of the Green Cap Bandits who have been a thorn in the Queen's side from the day she was born. Our sources tell us they're holed up in the Lost Knife hideout, and as the Queen's strongest knight, I have been tasked with retrieving it. However, I don't survive. Ask that you eliminate these bandits in her name. The Queen will gladly bestow the cleaver to the one who vanquishes her oldest enemy. Okay. Let's make sure. All right, so let's get these spell tomes out of the way. We already own that, so we can sell it. All right, we've read that. I'm making sure we've read read everything. So we picked up a couple new spells. I think we're going to go up and visit the dudes. I think it's this way too. I don't think Luna's a shy girl, so she'll probably stay there. Yeah, these are the...
On your way up the 7,000 steps again, Clifford?
Passing through on your way to High Hrothgar? I've been to the monastery many times, but I've never even laid eyes on one of the Greybeards. Not that I'd care to. Being masters of Bethune, they could kill you by uttering a single word. Well, not that they would. They seem peaceful, but I wouldn't want to provoke them. Mostly food supplies like dried fish and salted meats. You know, things that keep fresh for a long time. The Greybeards tend not to get out much, if you catch my meaning. Well, it's kind of an understanding between...
Yeah, it was a stupid morning this morning.
Right,
Wake up, look at my email, and the first thing that, like, pops is, you know, profile, N-word, swastika, 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 ba, 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 all over. Set a pin on their account. And I'm like, first I check who the delivery to, just to see if it's, you know, going to a bogus email to try to spam and get your fucking password. Well, no, they had hacked it. So I get in and the fucking thing's set to French. I can't log into the one profile. I was able to get into another one, but it doesn't really matter.
Well, there's the occasional wolf pack or stray, but that's all.
You know, I got on with Disney and Amazon, and I closed that fucker out as quickly as I could. Got a rebate, had it turned off on Amazon so I could set up again and have it set up securely. And now that I know that you can set a pin up to prevent assholes from getting into your account, I have that set up.
I always thought it was odd that there's a layer of thick clouds covering the peak of the mountain above the monastery. Huh.
You know, it's one of those things that just
but I bet the Greybeards know.
really does a lot to improve your opinion of humanity. Not. Well, I gotta see. Tell you what, let's take a look. I want to see if our remote is getting close to being here. It was stuck in customs the other day. Good old customs. What's the date? I'll be right back. It's in my mailbox as we speak. I'm going to leave the camera on for Toonie.
Honestly, I'm not certain. I've yet to be allowed.
She just huffed. He's like, I don't want the camera.
One day.
Those bears are making Miss Timba so angry. I hope you can do something about them.
I know, you're very excited, Tuna. Hanging out with Dad. Alright. It's here. Let's pop it. We're going to see if this improves our dog cam experience. Because I don't like... You know, it's like the software stuff never really works well. Watch it require a battery that I don't have. Unless it's a CR20, or was it 2032? I have a pile of those. That's already not a good sign. The rattling. Oh, I don't want to have to do that. So, wow. To make this work, I've got to use a USB, plug it in. Have one open, I have one open on the front. Let me go get 2 AAA batteries. Barely a month. This is not a high quality build construction. Let's be blunt here about this. Alright, so that's on. Let's see. See if it recognizes it. Device. Let's see. I have to do something in here. Settings. Let's see. Remote controller. We'll turn this on. It works. So let's take a look. Zoom. I think, you know, the issue is, I mean, it's still pretty smooth. Instead of being counterintuitive, oh, it's counterintuitive. Just like the, and then let's see, door. So my 3 presets work. Now, I'll tell you what I like. The other one, when you're doing that drag, it always pulls up or down a little bit like that. If I just push to the right, it only goes to the right. It doesn't slide because I'm slightly off center. So Totally worth it. To have one more thing sitting on my desk. Which is just what I needed. But setup was easy. Yeah, she sits there and sharpens her nails, so instead of being like a normal dog's nails where they go down and they're flat, you know, like what happens, she sits there and chews them until they're like cat's claws. She goes, you know, she cat's claws you. Don't you? She's looking like, what? So there. All set. Yeah, this desk has the least space ever. If it was on the Mac desk, I have a lot of room. Well, not quite as much room anymore because right now I've got my the Sony ZV-1 sitting over there. I've got what I'm going to end up doing. I'm going to move some of the stuff that I am not going to use because I have like multiple mics I was testing. I tell you what, I am still tempted. I've got to find it. I've got another lavalier mic that I used to use. Oops, see, she moved. Now watch, this will be... Go there, we'll go there, and there she is. That's much better. I like that. Weirdo! How's it going? You got here just as we finished setting up our remote control. But yeah, I'm thinking about getting another lavalier mic to plug into the camera. But I have one that I used to use. I'm not sure if it's still going to work. And that uses like one of those really small button batteries in it. Who's this dude?
Keep an eye out for wolves if you're... I did. Strange days when the monks will do that. I wonder what it means. I like to spend time up here. Walk the steps. Meditate on the emblems. Doesn't hurt when I bag some game along the way.
Well, see, that's what I have sparks for. I mean, we're set up for destruction.
They're not the sort to take visitors. But I never go that high up the path anyway. Some folk who make the trip leave them food or other essentials, but not to make conversation. Mm-hmm.
See, we have, let's see, what are our... So we got sparks on there. We're going to work on both of those. Well, you gotta have it for the fire things, don't you? You gotta have something on there when you run into fire stuff. Ice Wolf, huh? What is wrong with this fucker? He should have melted. He's an Ice Wolf. I think we're going to be screwed when we run into that giant Sasquatch up here. Unless we can just run past it. Well, you know what? I don't approve of that. See, we just roasted that sucker. That we approve of. Die, goat. We're taking their donations. They don't need them. We do. So yeah, it's been a really stupid morning.
Until next time. Faishmir, you won't leave here alive.
Why is there a fucking dragon here? Well, she's dead. That's a shame. Ring of Minor Wielding. She doesn't need her armor anymore. What the hairy fucking hell? I don't remember there ever being a dragon here. I remember there being a Sasquatch, but why is there a dragon here? I'm hoping those two will fight it out. There you go. I might need to go with a bow. Hold on, let me, potion. Magica. Let's favorite this one. No, it's not going to help me. We should drink some skooma and just, you know. Get drunk. That'll make everything better, won't it? Where's my potions of stamina? Run away! I don't think we can kill this. Yeah, I do like the vanilla. We're going in. Not fucking with that. Hi, we brought a dragon with us.
So, a dragonborn appears at this moment in the turning of the age.
But yeah, this morning, my Disney Plus account got hacked by some racist French-speaking motherfucker who changed the name to N-word, swastikas, you know, to no end, as much as he could. And, so I had to get on with Disney, then Amazon, shut that stuff down, change email address and passwords. It was just fucking stupid. You know, change the shit on Disney. Fortunately, Amazon was like, yeah, we'll just credit you back. I said I needed shut down so I can restart the account. So they shut it down. They credited me. And I went and set up a new one. Now, unfortunately, the racist French hacker scum will have access to the account through like the 20th because Disney wasn't able to just they can't just shut it off, I guess. Maybe in a day or so. So one of the profiles I was able to get into, you know, I changed it to "fuck you hacking scum" because I thought that was funny, and put a pin on it so they couldn't change that.
We will see if you truly have the gift. Show us, Dragonborn. Let us taste of your voice. Dragonborn, is you. Welcome to High Hrothgar. I am Master Angir. I speak.
So that was my fun this morning. You know, you wake up and,
Dragonborn. Why have you come here?
Here, let's pull this email out. I should screenshot this and for posterity's sake. But I mean, what kind of fucking piece of shit? Well, that answers the question. They're a piece of shit. So, here, let's see. I'll pull it later. Yeah, it was just freaking crazy.
Without training, you have already taken the first steps
Oh,
towards
hold on.
projecting your voice into a thum, a shout. Now let us see if you are willing and able to learn. When you shout, you speak in the language of dragons. Thus, your dragon blood gives you an inborn ability to learn words of
Having the remote is so much better than how we used to have to manually move everything.
As you master each word, your shout will become progressively stronger.
You know, and I saw you re-upped your membership the other day, weirdo. I saw it after stream because I'm not wearing 2 earphones anymore.
Combine it with force.
Thank you.
Focus your thumb more sharply. The others do not speak. Their voices are... You learn a new word like a master. You truly do have the gift. But learning a word of power is only the first step. You must unlock its meaning through constant practice in order to use it in a shout. Well, that is how the rest of us learn shouts. As dragon,
I just decided,
you can absorb
yeah, if I see it, I see it.
life force and knowledge
It gets to be annoying having dual headphones on.
Master Einar will allow you to tap into his understanding of role.
I guess I could always... We could do it this way. We could go here.
Master your new thumb.
We could put...
Use your unrelenting force shout to strike the targets as they appear.
Go!
Well done. Again.
Probably, but what I've done is set my,
Use both words if you can.
set the, OBS Studio up there, because that off to the side gives me... Gives me notifications there.
You learn quickly. Once more. Impressive. Your thumb is precise. You show great promise, Dragonborn. We will perform your next trial in the courtyard. Follow Master Bori.
Yeah, I do like my vanilla Skyrim experience. Now, this is on the PS5, so I The textures are definitely nicer. I mean, it's still Skyrim, but the textures are nicer.
You will now see how you learn a completely new shout. Master Bori will teach you Wold, which means whirlwind. Wold. You must hear the word within yourself before you can project it into a thum. Approach Master Bori and he will gift you his knowledge of Wold. Now we will see how quickly
Yeah, like remastered version of GTA. I mean, there's still people that's all they play. They play it every freaking day.
we'll demonstrate whirlwind sprint. Then it will be your turn. Master Bori. X. Wold. Now, your turn. Stand next to me. Master Bori will open the gate. Use your whirlwind sprint to pass. Move before it closes. X. Wold. Your quick mastery of a new thum is astonishing. I'd heard the stories of the abilities of Dragonborn, but to see it for myself. You
We'll
are
just
now
be
ready
polite.
for your last trial. Retrieve the horn of Jürgen Windcaller, our founder, from his tomb in the ancient fane of Ostengraf. Remain true to the way of the voice, and you will return.
Shouts and daggers.
No doubt, the appearance of a dragonborn at this time is not an accident.
Hey, meme nerd, how's it going?
Surely bound up with the return of the dragons. You should focus on honing your voice, and soon your path will be made clear. There is indeed much that we know that you do not. That does not mean that you are ready to understand it. Do not let your easy mastery of the voice tempt you into the arrogance of power.
Oh, but we're tempted.
That has been the downfall
Glad to
of
hear it.
many dragonborn before you. Five. Our leader, Paarthurnax, lives alone on the peak of the throat of the world. When your voice can open the path, you will know you are ready to speak to him. As I said, you will know you are ready when your voice can open the path to him. He was a great war leader of the ancient Nords, the master of the voice, or tongue. After the disaster at Red Mountain, where the Nord army was annihilated, he spent many years pondering the meaning of that terrible
We'll go down and put our
Finally
delivery in
came
that
to
box.
realize that the gods had punished the Nords for their arrogant and blasphemous misuse of the voice. He was the first to understand that the voice should be used solely for the glory and worship of the gods, not the glory of men. Jürgen Windcaller's mastery of the voice eventually overcame all opposition, and the way of the voice was born. Sky, guard you.
I know we can't go up there yet, but we can go deliver to the box. Now, let's see. I don't think any of these shouts is going to help us with the dragon. What does this do? We need the one that knocks the dragons out of the sky. And you know this bastard's going to be waiting for us. Probably going to be sitting on the steps like, "Hello, lunch, how are you doing today?" We forgot to change our name, so we're just prisoner. Alright, we did it. There we go. It was nice of the dragon to roast the Yeti for us. All a prisoner to the system. I need to get scheduled for our booster shots for COVID. For our Pfizer shots. I mean, I think we could just fast travel. Each time funnier. Next it'll be the giant white monkey. Who are these fools?
You there. You're the one they call Dragonborn. Your lies fall on deaf ears, deceiver. We know you are the false Dragonborn. You shall not stand in the way of the true Dragonborn's return. He comes soon, and we shall offer him your heart. When Lord
Fucking
Miracle,
cultists.
all shall bear witness. None shall stand to oppose him.
My OnlyFans? Like I have one. Oh, fuck. Look, that's just what... You know what? You said that, didn't you? Jesus Christ. Kicked the shit out of our ass. Let's try that again. First, let's do sparks. When we get there, we're gonna oak flesh. Maybe that'll help. You know, I've only played through this game once. So you've played through it like 97 times.
You there. You're the one they call Dragonborn. You cannot escape the You cannot escape the true Dragonborn. When Lord Mirak appears, all shall bear witness. None will stand to oppose him.
Come on, don't attack me! I was defending myself, you stupid fuck.
Hey, watch it!
You have committed crimes against Skyrim and the people.
Put my hands away.
Your defense. Smart man. Now, come along with us. We'll take any stolen goods, and you'll be free to go.
I do have some stolen goods.
Pay the fine, of course.
Oh, we didn't plan to go to jail down here, but here we are. Oh, this is where the Thieves Guild is, right?
Buying and selling fine jewelry here.
All the crime and corruption in Riften is really getting to him. And now that we hear rumors about the dragons, he's been very
Never done an
depressed.
honest day's work in your life for all that coin you're carrying, hey lad? I'm saying you've got the coin, but you didn't earn a septim of it honestly. I can tell. It's all about sizing up your mark, lad. The way they walk, what they're wearing. It's a dead giveaway. Oh, but that's where you're wrong, lad. Wealth is my business. Maybe you'd like a taste. I've got a bit of an errand to
Thieves
do,
Guild.
but I need an extra pair of hands. And in my line of work, extra hands are well paid. Simple. I'm going to cause a distraction. You're gonna steal Medesi's silver ring from a strongbox under a stand. Once you have it, I want you to place it in Branche's pocket without him noticing. There's someone that wants to see him put out of business permanently. That's all you need to know. Now, you tell me when you're ready, and we'll get started. Good.
I don't think we can do this.
Distraction. Then show me what you're made of.
Everyone, gather round. I have something amazing to show you that demands your attention.
So whose strongbox is it we needed to get into?
You need to hear this.
Come on, Brynjolf. What is it this time?
Patience, Branche. This is a rare opportunity. I wouldn't want you to get left out.
That's what you said about the wisp essence, and it turned out to be crushed nerve root mixed with water.
Well, that was a simple misunderstanding. But this item is the real thing. Lads and lasses, I give you Valma blood. Sir.
Come on. Are you talking about the snow elves?
The one and only. Mystical beings who live in legends and were masters of great magic. Imagine the power that coursed through their veins.
How did you get that then? No one's seen them in years.
My sources must remain a secret for their own protection. but I can...
Thought they wanted us to put it in their ring, in their pocket.
One sip of the elixir and your wishes will be granted. Great.
How do I put it in?
No, you don't. Limitless power could be yours.
This should be good.
Azura curse you! Somebody help!
I'm really getting tired of your excuses. When you borrowed the money, you said you'd pay it back on time.
Hey, you.
I
Get
had
over
another
here.
run-in with the thieves.
I don't think that worked.
I'll see you back.
I command you to halt. The problem is your disrespect for the laws of this land. It's time to face the Jarl's justice. I guess you're smarter than you look.
We're in jail. This is awesome. We need a fishing hat. Seriously? We're stuck here forever? I can't escape. It won't let me sleep.
Please, someone do something.
Why are they killing me? Why?
This should be good.
The problem is your disrespect for the laws of this land. It's time to face the Jarl's justice. I guess you're smarter than you look.
Ah. Okay, we served our jail time.
Riften, home of the Thieves Guild. Or so they'd have you believe. It's all lies. They're just thugs.
I guess I expected too much from you. I didn't think you'd get pinched. Can't say I'm surprised with the way things have been going around here. My organization's been having a run of bad luck. But I suppose that's just how it goes. But never mind that. Even though you fouled up the job, I still think you've got the spark I'm looking for.
Does anybody ever successfully stuff the ring in the guy's pocket?
All right then. Let's put that to the test. The group I represent has its home in the Ratway beneath Riften, a tavern called the Ragged Flagon. Get there in one piece, and we'll see if you've really got what it takes.
Rare trinkets,
Please. Please, I need but a septum. A septum is all I ask. Is that so bad?
If you're looking for a handout, you'll want to speak with my husband.
I can't take this place anymore. Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart.
Looking to stay alive? Why take a chance?
Buying and selling fine.
Yeah, I haven't been working on the pickpocket skill. Warning, stay out of the Ratway has come to our attention. Some misguided citizens have been venturing into the Ratway late at night. To complicate matters, others have been seen fit to spread rumors of their disappearance, stirring up talk of ghosts and phantoms haunting the sewers. We would remind you that the Ratway is not a safe place for commoners, and any talk of ghosts is nothing more than tavern gossip. Yeah, but I wouldn't play a Khajiit ever. You know that. No furries.
And live to tell about it.
Somebody came in yesterday like, play a Khajiit. I'm like, no. Not gonna happen.
What was that?
What got me? It's like something blew up. Fuck. Fucking fire arrow.
I don't know, Trough.
What the?
Never could have come. That's your best, huh?
Jesus Christ. It's like we are overmatched. Horribly. How do you upgrade it?
I knew it. It's you to mess with me.
Oh my God.
What was that?
That's your best, huh? Oh, I can...
Do I have a shield? Oh, I can level up, can I? Can we get any better destruction here?
Can't hide from me.
Fuck that guy. I think this guy had a shield.
You can't hide from me.
Should we do it? It's a dude who's talking shit.
Where are you?
There.
There you are.
I don't remember this being so fucking brutal when we came down here. But I don't think we came in, I don't think we came in this early in our last playthrough. Overkill for the skeever.
Is someone there? Ah, found you.
Restore Magica. There we go. No, I didn't see the disease off the rat. Can I see that on my character? How do I get rid of that? Oh my god. Feeling I don't want to go here. Oh my god. Really? We can't make the jump. Ah, fuck. I guess we can't make the jump. Oh, that's right. Fuck me. We're gonna be fucked because of the rat. We need to read all that stuff too, don't we? Trying to remember what we haven't read. Fishing map. How could this have happened? Our plan should have worked, but who could foresee that this weapon would interfere with our simple enchantments? Now we have become ensnared in our own trap. What is this weapon and what does it herald? I guess that's the weapon that's out there. Damn, these mages with their magic things were good here. Life was sweet and profits were plenty before the boss agreed to help these fools with their trap. The venture will cost us the shirts off our backs, I'll wager. Yeah, we've read that one. Just make sure there's nothing else here. Not gonna let me take it, huh? That was close. I don't care about the pot. Don't care about that. We'll take the skull. We'll take the human heart. This is just a party palace, isn't it? God. Is this all totally new? Because... Oh, I know. I took it for the magic, but... We are, getting murdered. I miss Michelle Gatharian. Warned us outside of the docks in the rain. Should have taken it as a sign. We've done business before, she and I, smuggling black soul gems, corpses, the kind of dark and dishonest things that would make grown men sleep in pairs. But this was different. This was big. The sword she gave me was like nothing I'd ever seen. Teeth like a slaughterfish. And a blood gem in the center. I said it must have been one of a kind. That's when she smiled and told me there was another. My job was to swap them. We sealed the venture with a coin of which more was promised later. The mage told me I'd be contacted in a week. A group of her associates would pay us to use the hideout to kill some captain, after which I'd make the switch. She told me to keep this a secret from the mages, which made me pause. But the details didn't matter much to me. All I wanted to know was the number on the ledger. It was enough. Months later, the deal had turned rotten. The mages underestimated their own magic, and we agreed. Now we're all paying the price for our stupidity. Some tried to fight their way out, but the bastards won't die. I'm beginning to think he can't. On top of that, every man that he's felled has ridden to fight beside him, making him that much harder to kill. I guess I have no one to blame but myself. I should have trusted my gut from the start. Mage jobs always have a bad stink on them. But this one smelled especially foul, but I wanted that gold. So bad I convinced myself and the men it was moon sugar. Funniest thing, I don't even have bloodthirst anymore. I've lost it at the pits of Fowler's Tooth, thinking I could just kill the mages and Gatharian once I got my hands on the other one. But when the spell went bad, the guild sealed the captain in these chambers, along with us with him. Now all I have left is a festering wound and empty stomach, and the mage's coin to show for it. Chances are this coin is probably the only thing that will ever make it out of here. But oh, could it tell you a story? Because the coin has bought a lot of lives, it sold a lot of dreams, and spilled a lot of blood. I know now the coin is cursed, yet for some reason I can't let it go. Dragon's tongue. Fuck you. Come on, come on. Ah! I tell you what, if we get to the point where we get that lockpick that picks everything, I'm never giving it back. Never. It's mine. We are doomed. There is no hope. get nervous when it gets close up there. Oh, we need to put that on. We don't have any other amulets, so let's put it on. I warn them to be cautious no matter how perfect the incantation magic is the husband of chaos. We let our guard down, and this abomination is a result of our hubris. And to make matters worse, he is divided into 3. Divines help us all. Where? Where's that shit coming from? There's no place else to go down there, I think. That's where we came in, right? Well, that changed color. Is that a good thing? I think it's fucked. Not personally, but let's see. Have we been here? I don't think we have. Our guild has been commissioned to capture and restrain a renegade Blades captain. Many tall tales have been spoken of his cruelty and malice, some even claiming he is part serpent. In addition to bearing the arms of his former employers, said he wields an Akavari weapon of dark magic. The combination makes him quite formidable. Thankfully, the guild has a great experience in dealing with such things, and we will win the day. I don't think it worked out for them. What the fuck got me? Yep, that's a critical fail. Definitely rolled a 1 on that. I'm curious though. Shit. I was really hoping that dying would cure us of our disease. But there should be. Death is the only escape. That's what I have 2 rooms I have to do? Yeah, I just did a save. Oh, come on, that was the death blow on him. You fucker. At least we'll start as we come in this room. Hey, weirdo, you want to mute that or time out? It's a porn link. Thank you. Oh, you bastard. I have a feeling it's straight up. No, it's not. Maybe over here then. Yeah, I mean, seriously, why come in and put that shit on in chat and not expect to, like, get, you know, reported or banned or whatever? Yeah. Oh my god! Did you see that shit? We read that already. Read that already. Oh my god. Well, let's start straight up. Tink. We know that didn't work. That might do it. Right as it gets to the top. I mean, I can't be any more gentle with it than I am. We decided firing through the door was better than opening the door. Necklace of resist fire? Ooh. That's better than the Talos thing. We'll take that. Alright, when we come back out here, it changes to blue. Actually, you know what? Just in case we do something really stupid. Quick save. Let me answer this real quick. There's my son. He finished one of his finals. Is this where we're going? I thought we had that. I really did. And, we didn't. Well, it was supposed to be a 4-hour test, a 6-question 4-hour test. He finished it in an hour and a half. And the rest of the people were still in class. So I think that's a good sign for him, bad sign for them. Now, the problem with this fight, they lull you into this sense of, oh, we beat that guy, and then he fucking comes back. So what is up with that? Yeah, but we've already killed, like, 2 of him, so I assumed that, you know, that meant that we were good. We're gonna favorite that. That. Oh, you fucker, I healed! We're not even gonna loot these guys right now. Let's just jump right on this fucker. Yeah, I just did. I think I might have to actually fight him. So I'm out of fucking, what is this gonna do? I'm out of potions. I'm so fucked. That's not gonna help. Let's favorite. I thought I had a shield. Fuck. Stop it! Ah, blade shield. Blade sword. Letter from home. Dearest Laurent, I know that there is no power that will stop them from taking you away from me and into battle upon foreign fields. For I understand that this is your duty as a captain of the Blades. As your wife, I should respect such things. Nevertheless, the fear that you may never return troubles me. Know that I think of you always. We are bound together in this life and in the next. Your beloved Emma. Emma, your beloved was a fucking dick. You don't get to wear anything. Are we overburdened? Oh my god. So what fucked us? Was it that armor? Alright, drop. I'm gonna keep it until there's something else. There we go. We have 1 pound. Now we have too much. How much more? How much is too much? That's what we need to know. Still 1 pound over. Now, do we keep the sword? We need to sell some serious shit. I wonder if, I'll tell you what, let's do this. I always try those 3 points and then maybe you get lucky. Oh, come on, I let off! We're gonna try one more. We can't really afford to pick anything up other than gold. There's our pickpocket. If I take it, is it gonna fuck me?
That was just lying around? Good find. I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. Ah, a letter from the Jarl. Moving up in the world, eh? Looks like that's it. Got to go.
There she is. Yeah, exactly. We're getting murdered down here, and he just fucking moseys on in. Are we going the right way?
Nope. Sorry. Nothing. Nope. Sorry. Nothing.
This is the exit, right? There we go. Oh my god.
Give it up, Brynjo. Those days are over.
I'm telling you, this one is different. Well, well. Color me impressed, lad. I wasn't certain I'd ever see you again.
I wasn't certain either. I thought we were stuck forever.
Reliable and headstrong? You're turning out to be quite the prize. So, now that I've whetted your appetite with our little scheme at the market, how about handling a few deadbeats for me?
So, I guess my daughter didn't need a ride home. Looks like she's home. That's a good thing. I think that means she's done with her,
They owe our organization
done with her finals.
serious coin, and they've decided not to pay. I want you to explain to them the error of their ways. Kirava, Percy Honeyhand, and Helga. Do this right, and I can promise you a permanent place in our organization. Honestly, the debt is secondary here. What's more important is that you get the message across that we aren't to be ignored. A word of warning, though. I don't want any of them killed. Bad for business. Good. If you need any details on your marks, I'll be here. Now get going. Kirava's stubborn, but she's got a soft spot for family. Talk to Talon Jay at the Bee and Barb, and see if you can get something out of him. They're well acquainted, if you catch my meaning. Helga is a devout follower of Dibella, and dotes over the statue to the divine that she keeps at the bunkhouse. Use it as leverage, and she'll cave. He's as pig-headed a man as you'll ever find. The key is that ugly dwarven urn in his shop. Smash that thing to bits and he'll change his attitude. I'll be here when you're done.
You'd better have coin to pay for your drinks. There's no handouts here.
Yeah, we've got to sell stuff. What I really need is an enchanting table. I want to disenchant some of these items. So let's, is there an enchanting table here? I could just fast travel. It's quick save. I know where one, there's one right there in Dragon's Reach. Woof. We left her there so we don't kill her. Yeah, I know, but I want to disenchant and then sell.
Long life to you, Thane.
I wonder how much gold I have.
Are you feeling sick?
Alright, so what do we want to disenchant? Dagger of Souls, because that's pretty shitty. So... we'll do Mace of Embers. So now we have a couple of enchantments. We usually don't do that. Let's see what we can sell.
So, you wish to master the arcane arts?
I should disenchant these. Can you? Can you disenchant garb?
Aptitude, you should join the Mages College in Winterhold.
Except for Axe of Whiterun. We'll keep that to hang in our house when we get it eventually.
It seems this damn... Take a look. Remember, your mind is the best weapon you have.
Alright. Let's see what else we can sell.
If we kill the dragon once, we can do it again. Your help, Now I remember. You're the new member of the Companions.
Life's hard enough with all these men. That bard Mikhail is begging for a dagger up against his throat, the way he goes on about me. I heard him boasting at the Bannered Mare, saying he'll conquer me as a true Nord conquers any harsh beast. Huh. If you want to try, go right ahead. I don't think anything will get through that thick skull of his, though. Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Can we sell skooma?
Remember, fresh fruit and vegetables every day.
Are you feeling sick?
You've got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside.
Oh, that's right. I have to go to a
Looking to protect yourself? Or deal
to a shrine. Does the Shrine of Talos work?
Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
Alright, we're a little better off now. This armor must be heavy as fuck.
I work for Bellathor at the general goods store.
They take away your faith. What of tomorrow? What then? Do the elves take your homes? Your businesses? Your children? Your very lives?
Alright, we're in good shape now.
You tried mercenary?
Let's level up. So put something in the speech, huh?
It might suit you.
I spend a lot of time at the market stall so I can learn the merchant's trade. I need... experience if I'm going to run an inn someday.
I think we've given you the clue of how we plan to talk.
Be careful. If it's a lady you're looking for, you best look elsewhere. Once Mikhail get... Carlotta put you up to this, didn't she? I'm sorry, but that fiery widow is mine. She just doesn't know it yet. What did you just say? All I heard was a sound of jealousy. I don't have to take that from you. Never should have come here. Come on, let's see what you're made of. God.
You're doing somebody being attacked.
Somebody had a bite of a flea.
Fight. This should be
all you've got.
Well,
This is a local
we probably shouldn't have done the shout.
How about Ragnar? I trust you'll put your
This is an ode to Skyrim's staunch protectors, the Imperials. I'm a bard by trade. Perhaps Carlotta put you up to this, didn't she? I'm sorry, but that fiery widow is mine. She just doesn't know it yet. I don't have to take that from you. You're as good as dead. Come on, let's see what you're made of. That it? That your best?
Who taught you to fight?
Don't let him get away with this. Don't let him get away with this. Get him!
You just gotta stand there and
You know how to throw a punch, I'll give you that. You win. On my honor, Carlotta won't have to worry about me ever again.
If it's work you need, how about chopping up some wood for the fires? I enjoy this work well enough, but I'm ready to retire. I assume you saw the Gildergreen? Big tree all burnt up in the middle of the wind district?
He's just crawling.
It's part of the Temple of Kinnereth. People want Danica to do something about it, but I don't know what they expect. Need anything else? Just let me know.
Do you get to the Cloud District very often?
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands.
These couriers, man, they're a pain in the ass.
Let's see here. Looks like that's it. Got to go. Had enough of fish and fowl.
So where's the new one? There we go. Need a house so we can dump all this shit.
Treat yourself and your kin to a choice cut of steak.
Right fruit and fresh vegetables for... Really? You convinced that loot player to stop chasing me? I'd thank the gods, but I'll settle for thanking you. Here's some coin for your help.
The finest cuts.
You've got no idea. Half the men in Whiterun have proposed to me. Some were even single. They'll
Some
never
were even
understand.
single.
No amount of flowers or honeyed words are going to change my mind. Right now, all that matters is my daughter Mila. No man's going to get between me and my little girl.
Somehow when I had all those issues the other day, cable got nicely tangled.
Remember, fresh fruit and vegetables every day. Mostly.
Let's do this.
Please help me. I'm going to lose my job at the Riften Fishery. I really need your help. Bolly is a good man. He pays us well and watches out for us. I used to work at the Blackbriar Meadery, but Indarin and I never saw eye to eye. That elf has no patience at all. It's probably for the best anyway. I'm far better at fishing than working in a meadery. My job at the Riften Fishery is in danger. The owner, Bolly, said that if I show up for work in this condition one more time, then I'm out. I don't mean to do this to myself, but I can't help it. I tried some skooma a year ago, and ever since then, I can't stop. If you could give me a healing potion, I could cleanse this poison from my body and get back to my life. Thank you, my friend. Any
You there.
healing potion.
The Dawn Guard is looking
Please,
for anyone willing to fight against the growing vampire menace. What do you say? Ha! Isran's going to like you. Go talk to him at Fort Dawn Guard, southeast of Riften. He'll decide if you're Dawn Guard material.
I don't know you. You in Riften looking for trouble? Don't say something you'll regret. Last thing the Blackbriars need is some loudmouth trying to meddle in their affairs. The Blackbriars have Riften in their pocket and the Thieves Guild watching their back, so keep your nose out of their business. Me? I'm Maul. I watch the streets for them. If you need dirt on anything, I'm your guy. But it'll cost you. And you're stupider than you look. You better watch your ass around here.
Please, don't take the statue. It's the only thing of value I have left. Not Lady DeBella. No, please, I can't lose her. I get the message. Here, take your gold. I hope you choke on it.
What is wrong, tuna fish? A pond prawn.
My husband Bercy will be the death of me. Oh, he spends too much time worrying about Riften and not enough about himself.
Please, I don't have anything to pay you. Don't destroy my urn.
This isn't happening.
No! That urn was priceless. I can't believe you did that. You people are monsters.
Monsters!
Demand payment
Tuna.
for protection, and
Come
you
here.
can't even
Calm
protect
down.
yourselves. Take your coin and tell Brynjolf to leave us alone.
Stop! Thief! Forming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something. In the old fort near Riften. Might consider joining up myself.
Well, she's here in the front door, so I think she thinks that, Gabby's out there.
Sorry, I'm afraid I can't help you much right now. I'm currently in mourning.
Okay.
What do you want? If you'll excuse me. I have other things to attend to. I met her when I wandered into Riften a few years ago. Been smitten with her ever since. In fact, I'm thinking of asking her to marry me. In Blackmarsh, tradition dictates we present a potential mate a unique wedding ring to represent our future bond. I already have the gold band, but all I need are 3 flawless amethysts to complete the setting. I was hoping you'd offer. I didn't think it was my place to ask such a favor of you. I thank you. With the rumors going around about how poorly your guild's been doing, she's become much too bold. I'm not that foolish. The last thing I want is a war with your people. Look, I'm only telling you this because I care for her. Don't mistake this as acceptance for what you do. Kirava has some family at a farm just inside of Morrowind. If you mention you know about it, she might just listen to you. Just please don't harm anyone. I couldn't bear the thought. Every Argonian wedding proposal band is supposed to have 3 flawless amethysts as part of their design. 2 of the gems, the ones on the outside, represent the couple to be married. One for the husband, one for the wife. The amethyst in the center represents the Hist, the entity that all Argonians consider a sacred part of our lives. If you'll excuse me, I have other things to attend to.
Here for a room or something to drink? Of course. It's all in this note. You want something or not? Look, everything was all just a misunderstanding. I didn't mean to tell Brynjolf to go jump off the pier. You'll tell him I'm sorry, yes? Take this. Every single coin I owe is there. I swear it.
Sorry, I'm afraid I can't help.
Well, we didn't have to kill anybody.
The Imperials think we need their loss.
Nobody's doing anything. You need to calm down, little girl.
Adventurer like you. And I took an arrow in the knee.
So, job's well done. And it would seem I owe you something in return. Here you go. I think you'll find these quite useful. Judging from how well you've handled those shopkeepers, I'd say you've done more than simply prove yourself. We need people like you in our outfit. That's the spirit. Larceny's in your blood. The telltale sign of a practiced thief. I think you'll do more than just fit in around here. What's on your mind? We've run into a rough patch lately, but it's nothing to be concerned about. Tell you what, you keep making us coin, and I'll worry about everything else. Fair enough?
Tuna!
Now, if there are no more questions, how about following me and I'll show you what we're all about?
Welcome to the cozy little family. I'm one of the lookouts for the guild. I watch Delvin's back.
Well, Claire, you're timed out and reported. Thank you.
Huh? Is someone there?
Is someone there?
Scared them off.
That's the last. Even if you're one of us, you better not make trouble.
Let me show you the operation. Then you can ask your questions. Mercer, this is the one I was talking about. Our new recruit.
This better not be another waste of the guild's resources, Brynjolf. Before we continue, I want to make one thing perfectly clear. If you play by the rules, you walk away rich. You break the rules and you lose your share. No debates, no discussions. You do what we say, when we say. Do I make myself clear? I'll let that comment go because you're new here. Ask things out of turn again and we have a problem. Now, are we clear on all of this? Good, then I think it's time we put your expertise to the test.
Wait a moment. You're not talking about Golden Glow, are you? Even our little Vex couldn't get in.
You claim this recruit possesses an aptitude for our line of work, so let him prove it.
But someone needs
Golden
pushing
Glow
around.
Estate is critically
I'm the one
important
they
to one
send
of
in.
our largest clients. However, the owner has suddenly decided to take matters into his own hands and shut us out. He needs to be taught a lesson. Brynjolf will provide you with the details.
Mercer, aren't you forgetting something?
Hmm? Oh, yes. Since Brynjolf assures me you'll be nothing but a benefit to us, then you're in. Welcome to the Thieves Guild.
Welcome to the family, lad. I'm expecting you to make us a lot of coin. So don't disappoint me. Simple. Do as you're told and keep your blade clean. We can't turn a profit by killing. You should talk with Delvin Mallory and Vex. They know their way around this place, and they'll be able to kick some extra jobs your way. Oh, And talk to Cornelia in the Flagon. She'll set you up with your new armor. Golden Glow Estate is a bee farm. They raise the wretched little things for honey. It's owned by some smart-mouthed wood elf named Arengoth. We need you to teach him a lesson by burning down 3 of the estate's hives and clearing out the safe in the main house. The catch is that you can't burn the whole place to the ground. That important client Mercer mentioned would be furious if you did. The guild depends on an arrangement of influential people to keep things running smoothly. Without them at our backs, we'd be in serious trouble. Maven prefers that Arengoth remains alive, but if he tries to stop you from getting the job done, kill him. The guild has a lot riding on this. Don't make me look foolish by mucking it up. They're built like small fortresses to resist the weather, but their one weakness is flame. Besides, nothing tells the people of Riften we mean business better than a huge column of smoke. I'll give you one good reason. Maven Blackbriar. Burn all the hives, and she'd have to import honey for Blackbriar meadery, which would cut into her profits. We had an arrangement with Maven. We kept an eye on Golden Glow Estate to make sure the honey kept flowing. If the workers had a dispute, we'd rough them up. If competitors tried to buy honey from Arengoth, we'd steal the shipments. In return, Maven allowed us to extort Arengoth and bring in a huge payout. Let me put it to you this way. Nothing happens in Riften without Maven's consent. One word from her, and you could spend the rest of the 4th Era in prison. You watch yourself on that island. Those mercenaries don't take prisoners.
So, you're Brynjolf's new protege, eh?
Before we begin, I want to make 2 things perfectly clear. 1, I'm the best infiltrator this rat hole of a guild's got. So if you think you're here to replace me, you're dead wrong. And 2, you follow my lead and do exactly as I say. No questions, no excuses. Then we understand each other. Good. Now, it's time to get your feet wet. And I don't want to waste a lot of time talking about anything but business. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it for you. We're in a bad way down here. Who knows? Old Delvin thinks it's some kind of curse. I think he's crazy. If you want my opinion, I'd say it's just plain old bad luck. You can get out there and start making a name for us again. Make them start fearing us like they did long ago. And while you're at it, make a little bit of coin on the side. Not a bad deal, eh? I handle the burglary, shell, sweep, and heist jobs. Most of them involve breaking and entering. If you don't like that kind of work, talk to Delvin. He runs the more up-close and personal jobs. Pretty simple. break into a house, grab a specific item, and get out before they realize what's going on. The catch is you can't kill anyone who lives there, or you forfeit the payment. You ready for some good old-fashioned burglary? All right, take this and get out of here.
Oh, excuse me.
Well, you done or what?
So you're the new recruit, huh? I'm the fence down here. You come by anything you don't exactly own, and I'll pay you some coin for it. Minus a little slice for the guild, of course. I can also provide a few supplies useful to our trade now and again, for a small fee. Sure, how about I get Dirge to knock you over your head and dump you into the cistern? Look, I've been in this business a long time, and I've seen all types. You can play it tough, or you can play it smart. Whatever. At the end of the day, you'll find that all we care about down here is how much gold you can make us. Good. Then there isn't much more to say. Here's your armor. Just make sure you put it to good use. Well, you could always speak to Delvin or Vex if you're looking for extra work. Or if you're looking for training, we've got plenty of it down here. Delvin, Vex, Neruin, and Viper can give you a leg up on that. Mm-hmm.
Huh. I suppose I can work with your face. After all, the sculptor cannot always choose the finest clay. I assumed you were here to see me about your face, to have it sculpted into something more artful than nature has bestowed upon you. So, are you here as a client? Shall I remake your face? Indeed. It is no small thing to submit yourself to the flesh sculptor's knife. I have not always been a ragged beggar. I learned my art from the masters of the art of flesh sculpture. I studied with the faculty of chirurgeons and Cloudrest. I walked with the hollow-faced men of Notahogra for 3 years. I count the nobility of both the Empire and the Dominion among my clients. And yet, I have fallen so low that I must justify myself to a wanderer in the sewers of this backwater of the world. Change it. I can remake your face, if that's what you desire. I do not practice my art for free, however. I doubt you can afford my services. You have the smell of the vagabond about you.
All eyes are on you, lad. Don't disappoint us.
Even if you're one of us, you better not make trouble.
Luna wanted her bone. Alright, so I think we're going to save here. In fact, let's read the missing merchant note, see what that is. To all able-bodied men and women of Skyrim, merchant by the name of Gunther Frostfoot has gone missing. He was last seen in the area near Trader's Post. Any assistance in this matter would be appreciated. Alright, so we might get on a little bit later, play some Halo, but for now, we're going to go ahead, eat something, and plan out our next video. So everybody have an awesome rest of your day, and we'll catch you next time.